Hello, hello, hello. It is Tuesday night. Keep thinking today is Wednesday. I'm a little bit lost with my days. Okay, I'm just double check that I'm all in the right spot. Oh, I think I am. Perfect. All right. So I got a little delivery today of, excuse me, all the stamp sets that I bought during the stamp sale we had on last week. And so I thought I might jump in at tonight and, yeah, give them a go and use a couple of the stamp sets and make a card. Now, I haven't used these stamp sets, so hopefully I don't bugger it up. But here we go. So I was going to use the Zany zebras because this is so cute. How cute are they? I'm going to use the dry brush background. I'm a bit scared to use this one because I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to give it a go. And then love those swirly frames. They're so cute. So I'm going to use those as well. And first of all, I will start just cutting up some of my paper so I'm ready to go. Oh, I can see comments as well. Hi Robin, how are you? Okay, so just cut this will be my backing, so the actual card. So I'll just cut that and score that and fold that and do all that. So that way I am ready to go. Oh, I don't think I folded that straight. Hang on. I should use my bone folder, shouldn't I? That's all right. That's so good. Okay, just trim that little tail off. Perfect. Now, I'm just trying to think what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a layer in Pacific Point. So I'll do that at 10 by 14. So I thought I might make a boy male birthday card because I don't make enough of them. So I thought, well, this is a great opportunity because those little zebras definitely can be used for anything. So it doesn't necessarily have to be for any particular person. So which is good. Okay, now I'm going to do that and then I'm going to do another layer in white. But I'm going to go a centimetre rather than half a centimetre smaller. So that was 14, so I want to go 13 by 9. There you go, and then I've got a slightly bigger border. Okay, now I'm going to grab my Stamparatus. And I'm going to do my dry brush because I'm going to use that as the background of my card. A bit nervous about using this one. I haven't used it yet. Alright. I don't need that fine part. Alright, so I'm going to chuck that. What I have to do is I have misplaced my magnets for this thing. I've just ordered some more. I don't know what I've done with them. They'll show up the minute my order comes, I bet. So I'm just gonna, I just want to do it really, like just very, very faintly stick that on because I'm going to be inking or, stamping on this. it's probably going to show that those two little parts aren't stamped, which is a bit annoying, but I can't do much about it. And this being such a massive stamp, it definitely needs a stamper artist. All right, so just squeeze that on to make sure that it is on. Perfect. And then I'm just going to ink this little guy up. So I'm going to use Balmy Blue because I think that will look nice with the Pacific Point. But I think the Pacific, if I did this in the Pacific Point, it might be a bit too dark. That's good that you're good, Robin. I'm good too. I'm just, yep, plodding along here. Hi, Kayla. How are you? I hope you're going okay, hun. I did send you a message it must have been about a week ago, just checking to see how you are. Hello, Sherry. How are you? I hope I've got enough ink on that. I really got to re-ink my Balmy Blue. But if it's not, it might actually work really well because I only want this to be quite faint. Now, oops, my dog's barking. Sorry. Chase. Shh. He thinks I'm talking to someone. All right, hopefully. Ooh, I like that. That's really cool. All right. Now to very, very carefully peel off my washi. Sometimes the washi tape rips paper and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm always very mindful of that. Shh, stop. All right, definitely need to give that a little wash. I'll do that later. Ooh, but I have to say, I really like how that turned out. It's really cool. I wasn't expecting that. All right. All right, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Okay, so now I'm going to start with my layers and everything else I'm going to do. Grab my scrap piece of papers and I'm going to stamp and cut out this circle because I think one of my circle dies will actually fit this perfectly. That's a bit small. I'll use this one. Just make sure you kind of, with those the stamps that have got like a hollow center, they can quite easily get warped, and if you put them on the wrong way, then they won't look like a circle. So always put it face down on your work surface and then stamp up on it rather than putting it on that way, because then you can create it to be looking a little bit warped. All right, so I'll do this in the Pacific Point. Love this color. Okay, so stamp that down there. Perfect. And then I think this, no, not that circle die, that's going to be too small. Hang on. I think that one is actually going to need to look a little bit better, so we'll use those two. So I'm going to cut out a scalloped circle in the Pacific point, and then that, with that, I think that it's going to be okay. It is probably a touch smaller. I'm thinking it is. But I don't think it's going to look too bad. We'll have a look. If I stuff it up, then I can redo it. All right. Grab my little machine dude out. Oh, Kayla, that's okay. I presumed that you were busy and obviously not feeling well, so that's okay. I hope that you are starting to feel a little bit better. All right. I don't know how this is going to go. All right, we'll try that. You know what I think I might do is re-stamp it and then just hand cut it out, because I don't think I've got another die that's bigger than that one. So I'll do that. Yeah. And I think that might be too small as well. Yep, no, that's cool. We're just going to hand cut it out. So. No, Kayla, I haven't named my machine. It's just called my machine. I'm really bad with names. I struggle to even remember my own children's names at sometimes. So I'm thinking, if I give one more thing a name in this house, it's not going to work. So it's just called machine. Very creative, I know. All right, so I'm just going to fussy cut this out. I seriously can't believe it is almost October. It's like, man, where has this year gone? That is insane. I'm thinking, oh my God, it's not long till Christmas and all that. All right, I'm gonna do one of these little zebras. I don't know which zebra to do yet. I might do this guy. He looks pretty cute. They all look cute, don't they? Actually, I'll put the little sticky thing on the back and I'll show you how I do that. So that's this one. Yep. So you just peel that off, and you can tell the difference between which side to peel off, because this side's got like a slit right down the middle, so you know that to peel that off. And then you just grab you take the backing off that's on there, and then you just basically line it up. And I kind of just go with putting the edge on one side, and it generally And I've pretty much got a pretty good, yeah. So then when I peel that off, you're going to have the image on that side, so you're going to know exactly, when you turn that over, you're going to know exactly where that image is going to go. I wonder if that's going to fit on that. Perfect. See, that little muck-up served its purpose. I can stamp this little guy on here now. Okay. He looks pretty inked up. How cute is that? That is so cute. Should I colour it in or just leave it? I actually think I might just leave it like that because zebras are black and white. They're not any other colour, are they? So I'm going to fussy cut this little guy out. Is anybody ready for Christmas? I have actually got a couple of things, but yeah, nowhere near as organised as I wish that I was. And I always get to this time of the year and go, oh man, I should have been more organised for Christmas. But I always get there in the end. But it's a bit annoying at the moment with the post because I normally do a lot of online shopping for Christmas, so it saves me having to head out to the shops and do all that sort of stuff, which at the moment we can't head out to the shops. So everyone's doing online shopping, which is, obviously that's great, but Australia Post is very, very, very slow at the moment, especially here in Melbourne. I think the average you were waiting between 4 and 6 weeks. For parcels and mail, even, yeah. My mum sent me a birthday card and it took nearly 4 weeks to get here. It was, even the Australia Post letters are going crazy. And although I do notice that the bills get here really quickly. Like I look at the date on the bill, and it was dated, 2 or 3 days ago. That gets to my letterbox really quickly. But not the other stuff. Oh, Robin, you've got your daughters, sorry, their birthdays around Christmas. Yeah, that's hard. I have it the other way where I have in January, I have 3 of my boys' birthdays in January. The first is the 6th of January, and that's literally like, it feels like the week after Christmas, but it is, I think, about 2 weeks after Christmas. And then, boom, the following week is my other son's birthday, and then we've got about 2 weeks, and then I've got another birthday, and then the first week of February, there's another birthday. So it's like, I'm generally pretty broke from about November to March. It's like, just don't ask me for anything because I've got no money. Oh, it's crazy. We don't plan these things very well, do we? You think, oh, it'd be lovely to have a baby around Christmas. And then, yeah, no, not really. I think I need to get a new blade on my trimmer. It's just started to fray a little bit. Okay. See where we're going with this. All right. I really love that dry brush stamp. Okay. I'm going to put like that there. And then our little zebra there. And then I was going to do a little party hat on him. I'll do that. I'll do that in the balmy blue. Okay, and then I might just get my, I don't know if I actually have I don't think there is a Pacific Point blend. I don't think there is. If there is, I don't have it. Alright, I'm just going to do those little circles. And I'm just using, I think, the light Night of Navy. Yeah, Sherry, my kids, my boys especially the same. They're getting to that point where, like, for Christmas and stuff, they just want money. They want vouchers for their, you know, PlayStation and things like that. Which I don't mind doing because, I mean, obviously it's a lot easier to do that, but I feel, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right not buying them a gift. But I guess if that's what they want, I'd rather give them what they want than go out and buy something for them and spend ridiculous amounts of money and then it just sits in the back of the cupboard. It's like actually, like my son, yesterday, he got out his Meccano that I think I bought it for him like 3 or 4 years ago. And it was probably the first time he's actually got it out to play with it. And I'm like, okay, maybe that was a waste of money. But anyway. Oh wow, Anne, you posted a parcel at 4:45 on the Monday and arrived in Queensland 11 a.m. the following day. And that was from Mornington. Wow, that's crazy. I think mail out of Victoria is going super fast. It's just anything in that's coming in is ridiculously slow. But that's good to know. Like, at least I know if I send something to somebody, they're not going to be waiting 6 weeks for it. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I've still got parcels and things that I ordered back at like the end of July, early August, and I'm still waiting for them to arrive. It's starting to get annoying. But then some of that stuff's Christmas stuff, so I'm like, I'm not really worried because I mean, I have to just hide it for longer, don't I? Don't know if that's going to go. It's Night of Navy. I'm certain I actually had a Pacific Point one as well. But it's probably somewhere else. So, what else can I use? You know what? I might go with that. I don't reckon it's going to look too bad. So this is the ribbon that comes with the, I wrote it on there, the playful patterns. But I don't think that'll look too bad. That blue with that blue. Maybe we've got too much blue happening. Actually, I might leave that because I think I've got too much blue going on. All right. I don't like being indecisive. I don't like not knowing what I'm doing. I didn't even have anything in mind. Oh, hang on, use that one. I didn't even have anything in mind before. I just thought, you know what, I'm going to use that, I'm going to use that, I'm going to use that, and we'll just go for it. I might just use a bit of that. Just have that. Hang on. And put that like that, and then have that coming out this side like that. Yep, we'll do that. I'm so glad I know what I'm doing. Post from the UK being posted. Wow. Actually, I just sent something to the UK and I was wondering, wonder how long this is going to take. I wonder, hopefully. Though I did tell the lady, look, I'm posting it from Australia. I don't know if it's going to get to you in time, but we'll just try. It certainly is crazy, Gail. It's crazy. I understand, but it's just, yeah. Okay, we'll stick that down. If I keep umming and ahhing about it, I'm going to be sitting here all night going, I don't know. Let's just stick it down. Well, my glue is running out. It's alright, I've got about 20 more of those sitting around. Hi Liz, how are you? Yep. Okay, I'm going to stick this little hat on him. Should I do it in line with his head or up here? I don't know. Oh, he looks cute. I love those little zebras. I don't know why I didn't get these stamps earlier. I think it's one of those ones that I just kind of flip past and yep. And then now I finally have it. I'm like, oh, he's so cute. And I'm a sucker for like cute stamps. I love like animals and all that sort of stuff. Okay. Still have to work out a sentiment. I might just do happy birthday, I think. Alright. Maybe on the side like that, because then I'll have the little happy birthday coming out the other side. And it's really cute. I love the text actually on that. Like it's got like a paintbrush type of look to it. I like it. All right. I'll stick the back on this as well. Okay, should I go with blue or should I go with something completely different? I feel like doing something like red. Just adding a pop, because I feel like we're going a bit blue here, a bit too blue. Yeah, I think I might do red. So I'm going to use real red. Just because this is the first red that is closest to my arm. So, like, yep, that'll do. But blue and red do look good together. All right. Ooh, I like it, I like it. Let's give that a wipe. Give it a proper clean later. Alright, I'm just going to fussy cut this out. I'm not the best at cutting straight. I seem to make it wonky. Alright. Then I'm just going to add a little flag on the end. Oh, I like that, I like that. Alright, I'm going to chuck this guy up on dimensionals. I think I need another sheet. I think I'm running out. Okay. This is hanging over a touch too much, isn't it? So I'm just going to re-cut that. And we'll check on the happy birthday. I like it with that little pop of red. I really like it. And then I might add a couple of little red jewels just to add a little bit of bling. And I think that's it. I think I'm going to keep it pretty plain. I think there's enough going on there. But I'm loving this background. I don't know why I didn't get that stamp set earlier either. I'm really liking that. Oops. Just use these to kind of just fill in those little blank spaces. I feel like that would be too straight if I do that there. You know what? No. Yeah, we'll go there. And then we might just pop another one down the bottom. And one more. There. I think if I add any more, it'll just overdo it. Well, I'm actually pretty happy with that. I do really like that little Zany zebras. They're really cute. So which stamp sets did I use tonight? I used 3. I don't normally use 3. I normally just stick to 1, don't I? So, stepped outside my comfort zone. No, but I'm loving this. I was a bit scared on how this would actually look on a card, but I'm really liking that. I think that in a like a subtle colour, it's really nice. I'll have to have a bit more of a play around with that one, I reckon. But yeah, really love that. And then I used the swirly frame, so I used the larger one for that guy, and the Zany zebra, which I used for the hat, the zebra, and the happy birthday. How cute. I love zebras. They're so cute. Oh, I'm just going to clean up some of my mess. I have a tendency to make a huge mess after I make a card. I probably spend longer cleaning up than what I do actually making a card. Well, thanks, girls. Thanks, Trish. Thanks, Robin. Thanks, Gay. Thanks, Liz. Yeah, Jacqueline, these are the ones I got when we had the sale on last week. I got a couple of the other ones that I didn't have. But I'm like, now I'm kicking myself. Why didn't I get these ones earlier? I like these ones. Anyway. But yeah, there's my little card. I like it. I like that zebra. And I think it's going to be good for making some unisex cards, which is good. And I need more. I need to do more male cards. I do struggle with making male cards. I'm really good at doing flower cards and girly cards. But you'd think I've got 5 sons. You'd think I'd be able to make a boy card. I still struggle with it. Anyway. Well, thank you so much for tuning in tonight and watching me make a card. I appreciate that. And if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to send me a message or pop in a comment. And yeah, and I'm sorry, I'm happy to help you out. Well, I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening. And if you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay, and hello and goodbye to you as well. I will catch you in the next few days, and I'll jump back on and do another video in a few days' time. All right, thank you so much. Bye.